Okay, so earlier I posted a video on how to do your whole face, your foundation, contouring, highlighting, the whole 9 yards. So now I'm just going to show you a really quick video tutorial on how to put on Shadowsense. I'm going to be using Mocha Java in my crease. Okay, that's just a really nice taupey brown. It's great for transition colors or great for every day. If you don't feel like putting on a ton of makeup, you can just throw a little Mocha Java in your crease and some mascara and you're good to go. I'm gonna use Rustic Brown. This is our limited edition color. It's gorgeous. If you don't have your hands on this before they are all gone, you need to get your hands on it. I'm going to hoard it, I'm pretty sure, the ones that I've gotten, because I love it that much. Okay, and then on my lid, I'm going to use Pink Opal Shimmer. This is like a very light, soft baby pink that has like a shimmer in it. And on top of Pink Opal Shimmer, I'm going to be using Shell Glitter. This is also a limited edition color in our Tropical collection. So again, this color can actually be used on your cheeks as more of like a little highlight right here, and it's phenomenally beautiful. So again, this should be in your arsenal as well, okay? Those colors. All right, so let's get started. Okay, here we go with some Mocha Java in the crease. I usually bring it up to about my brow bone. Okay, I usually tap it where I want it to go. So I know the outline where I want it to be so I don't get overly sloppy. Especially if I'm in a rush, I can get pretty sloppy. And hopefully my light's not changing with this around my face. I apologize if it is. Bring that up to about my brow bone. And I always bring the color down underneath my eye. It's just habit. Okay. If I feel like it needs to be blended out, I will take a nice fluffy brush. Where are you at, fluffy brush? Here we go. And I will just kind of fluff out these edges. Okay, so that's Mocha Java in my crease. Rule of thumb, you always want to make sure you start out with some form of a transition color, some color that's going to be the base for kind of like your groundwork that you're going to be setting, okay? So Mocha Java, again, is a great color for that. Okay, pretty. Okay, now I'm just going to use that same brush that I used Mocha Java on, and I am just going to use it with Rustic Brown, and I'm just going to put that deeper into my crease, not as high up on my brow bone as the Mocha Java got, but I'm going to deepen it in my crease and bring it more down onto the side of my eye. There you go. See, it just kind of deepens it up a little. It brings a little depth to your eye where you didn't have it before. I always like to start out light because with Shadowsense, it's easier to add than it is to take away. Okay, so those are those two colors. You have Mocha Java in the crease, you have Rustic Brown to deepen up the crease, and to add a little bit of a contour on the edges. Okay, so for my inner eye, I chose for this look to start out with Pink Opal Shimmer because I want the shell glitter to really shine, okay? So I'm going to give it a really nice, crisp, light base to go off of. I'm choosing to use a flat brush to do kind of like a sweeping motion down my lid and to really make sure I get into that crease precisely down. Because I really want to make sure that I get that crease nice and crisp. And I want to make sure that I get these edges on this side blended out really well. Okay, so now I'm going to actually go back in with the shell glitter right on top of the pink Opal shimmer. And oh my gosh, I'm starting to get low. I need to order another one. Okay, and I am just going to pat this right on top of the color with the actual applicator. And this really brings off like that pretty feminine pink color. There's just something about like beautiful shimmery pinks and browns together that is just gorgeous, especially in makeup. Okay, and then I'm just going to smooth out the edges like I did before. Oh my goodness, my daughter is still awake. I hear her chatting up in her room. She's really being a stinker with these naps. I think she's giving them up, and I'm not ready for her to give them up yet. Anyone with me? Right. Okay, so now we have all the colors on our eyes, and we're just going to do our eyebrows really quick. I'm not going to talk through any of it. I'm just going to kind of like show you and speed through it, and mascara and eyeliner, and I might do a little under my eye a little bit. So just so you know. Okay, so this is probably all going to be sped up until the very end. Okay, I'm going to do rustic brown on my eyebrows. Okay, so one trick with the mascara that you want to make sure that you're doing is letting it dry in between your layers. It's a very wet formula. And I've noticed if you just apply it straight on, it tends to get on the back of your lids, and that can mess up your makeup. So if you tend to like look down into a mirror, it helps to keep it away from your lids a little bit more. I have pesky eyelashes, and they like to curl inward. Does anyone else have these issues, or is it just me? I swear. My mom used to call me an alien because I would get things that no one else would ever get. Okay, so for my lips, I'm gonna choose to put on pink champagne. It is a beautiful soft pink, and I don't feel like it gets enough love. So if you're looking for like a really pretty soft color that maybe you don't want a very bold lip, any one of the champagnes, beige champagne or pink champagne, are going to look phenomenal on you. Haven't found anyone that it doesn't look good on. So I'm going to shake this up and then I'm going to apply it. So I just am going to do one more small thing. I'm going to take a little pearlizer and I'm just going to highlight my lips because why not? I'm going to try it and see what happens. I've never done this before. So I'm just going to whisk this into my fan brush. Get it in there. There. That's a little bit of a highlight around my lip. And I kind of like it. Okay. Anyway, that is the finished look. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm really loving it. I don't care if it's fall. It looks like a spring look, but that's okay. It's gorgeous and I love it. And who cares? Rock any look anytime, right? Be you.